What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a functional, duty-bound funerary sanctuary traps you inside a high-stakes internal sabotage matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive, unforgiving environment? And your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries. In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes rural noir and psychological thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard literary fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure grief investment calculations and hyper-vigilant family defense mechanics. The narrative follows a fiercely fractured, highly analytical protagonist ensemble whose structured, pride-anchored reality hits a sudden logistical wall as their decaying, promise-bound transport is systematically targeted by external hostile actors and internal rot. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard their communal autonomy, secure high-friction asset protection, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseeing web of competitive townfolk and ruthless environmental predators, they construct a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative war playbook summary lies in Faulkner's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized grief coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed carriage doors and late-night river-crossing rooms, their standard emotional defense armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure psychological and physical survival against competitors tracking their every breakthrough in transport success. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep of the flood zone boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the Bundren Theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational blood debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative predators protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors their funeral submission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the protectors unhinged own the burial and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged duty negotiation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark atmospheric norm mechanics, and fiercely resilient underdog enthusiasts who live for complex, multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this classic volume delivers an unput-downable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.